the Queen City of Cincinnati, one of the most historic venues in all of college football. Nippert Stadium, home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. We've got a terrific matchup for you today. Rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Rich Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Bears will kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Cincinnati's offense will take the field first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Clay. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage and got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line will have to do a lot better job, giving him some more space so he can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
He'll do it himself. Now they're starting to feel it. They got a first down at the 44. The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Probably got him. They'll try to impose their will. Got the first down. Looking for more. Around and forced out of bounds. Marking right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generated a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
He's moving out of the pocket.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. Absolutely center cut. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about in that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
The Bears offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're testing the right side here. There he goes. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
Looking to throw, it's Grimes. Makes the grab, it's Joyner. In spaces. Turning it on. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bears.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And Johnson. 25, he's got room. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle's doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Powers through the defender. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
And this is every defensive coordinator's dream, right? Watching your defense go out on first down TFL, second down TFL. Now you set up third and long. Everybody knows you're going to throw it, and your pass rushers can pin their ears back. Outstanding job being physical by this defense.
And the Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So here comes the Missouri State offense. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Fires to the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Man, and that's one he probably wants back. And sometimes you underestimate the speed of your guy or how fast he gets out there. And you can tell he just threw that a little bit too far. His receiver didn't have the jets to go catch up with that.
Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice game. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Dropping back, it's Grimes. He's loose. The 20. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Missouri State. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
It's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. So here comes the Bear offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two drives, and they're back to work now. Off the play fake on first down. Good throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Good throw. Finds his tight end.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
They've got the ball in midfield, but they're facing a third and long. Unloads to the wideout. Boy, is that one. He wishes he could have back. A total misfire. And the Bears send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they'll just down it right there. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game.
Oh, he's got some space. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. That'll be a first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Catch in the middle. It's great. And he'll have to check his feelings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They'll go to the ground. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
He stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And the Bearcats will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in on the run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting a tackle for a loss, and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Push it in right now, boys. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Here's a hit. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Good right down the boulevard. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Nevada is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by just 1 over Syracuse. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business.
Oh, a lot of space. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Now, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield. Great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
To the air. It's Grimes. Bringing the heat. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Here with a win.
Back to throw time, running short in the half. Snagged in the middle. It's Gonzalez. They bring him down, but it'll be first. blocks, and let's see if they try it again. Makes the grab. It's McCoy. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Fires to the big fella. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Listen, end of the first half, that's exactly what you want to do. You don't care about the incompletion. You're chucking that thing up, trying to make a big play, trying to get the helmet.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
How about the bomb by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. Where are they? Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't happen. The Hail Mary to success.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively you understand that the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to find another play. It'll be 3rd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Bears are marching down the field. Scanning the field, it's Grimes. Finds his back in the middle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Get that interception.
Quickly complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Bears will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Here's the pressure. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds his tight end. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. It's complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
They'll run it from the gun. And he is just engulfed
not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
On the move. The Bears will move the sticks with the first down.
And he gets the first down, and I guess, you know, fourth down just means I'm going for it just about every time in nowadays football.
You know, the thing with analytics, David, is that you have to be brave enough to go against what you've always thought. He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, Missouri State! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
You better come.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's 21-13. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. From the shotgun, the handoff. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. The Bearcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Simmons. Runs through a tackle. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Rolls it and fires to the left. And without that spin move, I'm not sure he would have gone very far at all, but a solid pickup on the play. The Bearcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line to pick up the first down. The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Gonzalez. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bearcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Gets it to him on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Got a little space. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Rushes on him. The short hands, it's Gonzalez. Noses his way through. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Makes a grab, pass to Martin. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. So first down, we'll open up the final period. In the red area, it's Johnson. He fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
That player is so lucky he did not put that football on the ground. What a tackle by that defender. Phenomenal individual effort getting that tackle for loss.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down to the 2. And the offense knows the task ahead. They're down 8. It's first and goal. They need a touchdown and the 2. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has 1 stop.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
On second and goal, he gets another chance. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Oh, man, you're set up. You're in great position. The offense driving the ball down the field. You get in the red, you've got to make something positive happen, Palmer. That's not what they were looking for.
No, turnovers. That's why that's a key statistic when it comes to winning and losing football games. But it couldn't have come at a worse time, as you just mentioned, David. Down at this area of the field, situationally, when you're trailing, you simply can't have a mistake like that. And that's the difference between good teams and bad teams.
And the Bears will keep this drive going.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Grimes. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's throwing 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
This is a bad, bad shank. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
It's play. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Fouls through the defense. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the first down.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Finds his man. It's a play. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. A two-tier job for this offense. First, get the touchdown, then the 2 to try to pull even here in the fourth quarter. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Well, they get the touchdown here, and I think if you're the head coach, you got to go for 2. You got to have the 2-point play dialed up right now. What can you run? You feel like you can execute to tie this thing with not a lot of time left on the clock.
They'll go to the air. He's into the end zone for the 2, and we've got a tie game in the final 2 minutes. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tied game, hoping to get something on the board. The give to Davis. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not giving up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Power football with the run. At the 40, there he goes. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps. Man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
Not much time left, but the offense has a shot to end this one in regulation. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Running on the Jets. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
And the Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And after that big run, the defense answers. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Here's the handoff. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. The Bears look to do some damage in the red zone. Takes a handoff. It's Ellison. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
Man, how about this offense deciding to run the football, be physical, find a hole, get downhill, Palmer, and get the 1st down?
Yeah, and it helps, too, when you've got a running back like this guy. He just knows how to fall forward and get those hidden yards. Big weapon in this offense.
Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Bears! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Big-time players make big plays in big games. Coming up with that touchdown with just seconds left in this game now gives them an opportunity to get the extra point, to make it a touchdown game, and there might be 2 more plays left. The kickoff, maybe 1 more snap with the opponent. What a massive play in a big moment.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback. Save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Defense playing a bail technique. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling the close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.